Today, I want to talk about the low effort marketing lie that is called imposter syndrome. I actually get so annoyed when I hear not just those words messaged to someone like you, but I get a little peeved, and I say this with love and support, when I hear people tell me I have imposter syndrome, Jen, and it's keeping me from pursuing writing a book about what I know, or putting myself out there, even maybe on YouTube, or talking more consistently about it. And I want you to understand that I get it and I have so much empathy. But girl, let me tell you right now, the self-help industry is a billion-dollar industry that wants you to believe that you need therapy for everything, including getting your work out there. And don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of therapy. I get it myself. But actually, if you just knew what to do to get through it, if you got properly told and trained on how you can actually fix imposter syndrome by being and doing the thing that will get people to know, trust, like, and yes, buy from you. Because it's time to stop thinking that we need to be ready. It's time to stop thinking that it is our mind that is the problem. Yes, our mind is the problem, but your brain is really smart. It has thoughts. It has things that it wants to share. And you know that what you have to share is something that will help other people grow. Am I right? Otherwise, you would not be even worried about this. And just by that alone means you are not an imposter, okay? You're just unprepared. This video is about getting you prepared so you can stop pathologizing your growth edge and instead getting it to the people who actually need you. What is the best way for you to actually get out there? To be honest with you, and this is going to sound weird, it's actually deciding that you want to write books about what you know. Now, you might be like, Jen, wait a minute, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of things. I understand this. I wrote a book called Unicorn Team, and it absolutely was a 3-year process for me. Now, it didn't take overnight. Writing a great book that people would be helped by takes care, it takes thought, and it takes, most of all, friends, a decision, okay? A decision. And so if you know that you're going to do a book to canonize your work, and you want to be recognized as somebody who knows things and gets it done, a book is a very tangible way for people to access that knowledge. But as I said, you can't get it done overnight unless you are cheating. And yes, I did say cheating by using AI to maybe put something in a book and then put it on Amazon for sale. That's not the kind of book I'm talking about. I'm talking about you pushing through your imposter syndrome by deciding that a book is going to be a way that you share your work with other people. So how do you do it? Well, you have to first decide, as I said. And then the second thing you have to do is understand that your current brand and your current business model have to align with that work that you see yourself being published about in the future. You can't wait from 3 years from now to be ready for that. You actually have to start aligning your business and your brand towards a book goal so that it's all in one place and you're working on the right hard things every day. So stop thinking about being an imposter and start thinking about deciding that a book is going to show very clearly that you are definitely not an imposter. And the good news is it's going to take a couple years. The better news is if you start right now, it won't take 10 years. It won't take no years. It's going to take exactly the amount of time it takes for you to bust out of imposter syndrome and be able to share what you know. So here's why I created the Thought Leadership Collective. I know that people like you are the people that we're waiting for. And we have a huge mission and vision. By 2030, we want to help at least 1,000 women publish best-selling books and use that book as an asset to accelerate your influence and your affluence, which is critical more than ever. Why? Because the AI models are actually using what's in the publishing industry as one big source of content and gravitas that is being fed to the masses. And so if your work is not in there, then what we're going to be reading and learning and applying is just based on the current status quo. And we can't do that. So I need you and me and the others in TLC to work together towards this big goal. And I know that you can do it because for the first time ever, I'm going to show you the entire way it's done. Most times they're only being shared at the surface level. And in TLC, we actually show you how to build your brand, your business, and work towards a book that actually gets you there. You are going to be amazed. So if you want to be in the room for our next conversation about this, make sure to subscribe to the Brandcast newsletter and be notified about our next open house where I share the TLC success stack, which is the playbook and the roadmap to get you exactly what we talked about in this video. The link is in the description below.